Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurin Nazirah binti SHAHARUDDIN and my matric number is 298994. Today I want to talk about individual assignment about analyzing UX techniques in design cycles. In the case study, I choose to pick one which is student exam portal. MOHD Madras app. Before we get started, let me introduce to you the introduction to this case study. The case study is about redesigning the IIT Madras Students app, a platform that helps students manage their campus life. However, it had problems like confusing navigation and unclear features. So, the goal of the redesign was to make the app easier to use and more helpful. What is the UX techniques used in this students app? Now, let's talk to the deeper level of the description of the UX. Firstly, the user service. The user service is utilized using Google Form to collect data on app usage. And as you can see, it is revealed that the survey shows that 30% of the students use the app for checking the mass menu, while 25% searching people and other 10.3% viewing the timetable. Additionally, 82.8% were confusing about the mass menu naming conventions. Finally, let's see the user personas. As you can see, we created 4 personas and each of them representing a segment of the student population with distinct goals, proving grades, managing time, attending events, and networking. It is about wireframing. Wireframes are low-fidelity representation of a product that can be tested by users so that changes can be made in the initial stage. Initial sketches and digital wireframes were developed to plan the app's layout, focusing on user-friendly navigation and accessibility. For the description of the usability testing, it is about the wireframes that were tested with users to identify usability issues, leading to refinement in design elements and navigation flow. This is because we can bring in other ideas on the table which would have been missed while designing the wireframe in the previous slide. Next, we have visual design and prototyping. You can see in this slide that we can design the old logo to a new logo that is more eye-catching and beautifully designed. The visual design and prototyping is a high-fidelity prototypes that were created to showcase the app's visual aesthetics, ensuring alignment with user expectation and modern design standards. Last but not least, we have iterative design. Iterative design is a design process that was classical with continuous testing and feedback incorporation to progressively enhance the app's usability and functionality. The important aspect to see in this iterative design is about the color palette, typography, layout, grid, and iconography. The strength from the user persona techniques are healthy building. Personas help in understanding diverse student requirements, ensuring the app catered to a broad user base. Secondly, we have feature prioritization that will enable the identification of the essential features such as need for a dedicated homepage. Then we have design consistency. Then we have two weaknesses which are assumption-based attention bias. The assumption-based is made based on the designer's assumption only that can be lack validation through comprehensive user interviews, and potential bias is made possibly overlooking the needs of less represented students group. So what can we do to overcome the weaknesses? So an alternative approach which we can conduct an user interview by face-to-face and collect the data. In conclusion, while the use of the user personas provided a foundational understanding of the target users, incorporating user interviews would have strengthened the research phase. This combined approach could lead to a more user-centered design, effectively addressing the diverse needs of the students' body.